The world's most famous plumber and his friends have conquered numerals, lands, and galaxies, and they're about to add one more world to the list. Super Mario 3D World is much more than the console big brother to 3D Land, incorporating the series' every idea into a well-tempered concoction of imagination fueled by jumps and one-ups for a new experience that transcends nostalgia to enter the realm of the sublime. Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach are out to save fairies, sprite-napped by the inveterate villain Bowser. While each hero has their own unique feel, they all rely on jumps, dashes, and butt stomps to make it through the level and nab some coins before jumping on the flagpole to proceed. They'll hopefully make the effort to grab a few green stars, which act as the currency for unlocking later levels, and maybe even find hidden stamps to place on Miiverse posts detailing your 3D World exploits. The characters get things done, but the levels are the real stars. Pun intended. Like Mario 3 in the Galaxy game, Super Mario 3D World serves up bite-sized, high-caloric morsels. Each and every level brings something new to the table, or on occasion, remixes something familiar in a new way. Other than repeatedly insisting you try the new catsuit, 3D World doesn't like to repeat itself. Ghost houses are few and far between, the Mario multiplying cherries are an uncommon delicacy, and you shouldn't expect to partake of the gigantic mushroom more than a handful of times. Levels play with different viewpoints, manipulate time, and provide plenty of opportunity for traditional leaps and flips. The overworld map itself is open exploration with roving monsters, perspective puzzles, and an assault of 10 seconds of pure mayhem in the mystery houses. Expect the unexpected, even when shuffling between worlds, surprises can catch you off guard. The catsuit does get a lot of screen time and fills a hole in Mario's repertoire by adding in the clinging, crawling, and climbing we've seen appended to action heroes in the past decade. This frantic furball packs a lot of utility and is especially useful for exploring, since you'll only get to fly in specific stages, featuring a Dorky Propellerhead power-up. Reaching many stars requires a certain power-up, and very often it makes sense to don the ears and tail before you go star searching. You can expect to use other character-specific switches and late-game surprises to get everything you can out of each level. Mario also makes an easy truce with the Wii U's Expanded Functionality. General touchpad functionality is always there, allowing you to stun enemies or finger sweep for secrets, and rare but well-implemented novelties are sprinkled throughout the game. Specifically touchy moments and occasions where you need to blow into the microphone don't occur too often, and nothing comes across as remedial. The crew looks great in high definition, maintaining their classic image with lots of nice flourishes, while a jukebox of jazzy tunes locks down the happy-go-stompy mood. Finally, multiplayer lets up to 4 people spread chaos throughout the kingdom. It's on the goofy side of fun, and actual progress is easier with fewer people, but on the other hand, whoever gets the most points gets to wear a nifty crown in the next level, planting the seed of competitiveness in the fertile ground of co-op. You might think Mario's complaint department should be shuttered, but there are a few issues. It might be bigger than you expect. This 3D world's geometrical identity is in crisis, and the 2D realm has been corrupted ever so slightly, overlapping with the third. The sections that feel the flattest aren't as crisp in the control department as a normal Mario 2D outing. Likewise, the guided camera tries its best in the more open areas, thoughtfully placed with the player in mind, but the hybrid perspective will be responsible for more than a few mistimed jumps and accompanying deaths. All you can do is read your shadow as best you can and realize scraping on a wall while trying to jump forward is just a fact of life in this 3D world. Another point of concern is the game's take on acceleration is a step backwards. The run button will speed you up to a trot, though to get to the sprints needed for advanced maneuvers, characters need to jog for a while before hitting top speed. It's uncanny for a Mario game, and with Mario in essence being the inspiration for all other platformers, it just feels wrong. These minor difficulties can be overlooked since the game is not really overly challenging. It's no cakewalk either, though you will run over a few cakes. It's actually pretty close to an in-between just right, and those who want to get every stamp and clear all the flagpoles can enjoy the game way past the end credits, easily spending over a dozen hours warping around the kingdom. There's so much to say about this game, but to sing all its individual praises outside a message board or playground would be ruining the fun. Once again, these talented plumbers cross generations to bring the fun to everyone. Even questionable control choices do little to mar the magic that is simply Mario in each and every way.